Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors.
Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors.
I know. I'm
Been a
welcoming
while.
myself back to Mark Fisher Outdoors.
Absolutely. We have some very interesting news, some gossip from ICAST.
Ooh.
And it's about this bait, but a real twist on that hover rig.
Okay.
So we're going to tease you, and we're going to have you come back right after this, and we'll tell you what the best of show at ICAST. But
Dun dun dun.
dun dun dun. Welcome back to MFO, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. So this is it, Megan. We know what that is, right? You know what that is.
Well, I mean, it's the hover rig, but is it?
The hover rig from Core Tackle. This is the hover rig from Core Tackle. And this got best of show at ICAST. Except, you know what the unique part about that is?
That's not what actually got best of show.
Core Tackle wasn't at ICAST, so there's no way Core Tackle hover rig could get best of show because they didn't go to ICAST.
There was an imposter.
This exact, I mean, it looks just like this. A mold for this ended up getting best of show, and it was, well, as you said, an imposter, a copy. And it's amazing to me that, I'm telling you this, we talk all the time about, you want to know the worst job in the world in some aspects is being a professional fisherman.
Okay.
I think there's a job that's even worse than that, and that is being a bait designer and having a tackle company where you are coming up with original ideas. And you come up with an original idea and you go out and, you know, apply for your patents and start producing these. And then all of a sudden people come and copy. And it doesn't matter whether it's a copy of the bait or someone starts to make a mold that now people can end up making that same bait and copying it in their homes, or they copy the name. A different company, literally, this is called the Core Tackle hover rig. And there's another company that's got a bait out that's called the hover rig. Can you believe that?
I just don't understand, like, what people, like, the thought process of these people. Like, oh, we're just gonna put it out there and, like, just pretend that
the thought process, in my opinion, the thought process is somebody sees this bait and sees that they're selling like hotcakes and says, hey, I want a piece of that. And so it blows me away. And believe me, I'm sure that Matt Steffen and Johnny Schultz right now are tearing their hair out. And I'm sure they'll deal with it, and it's up to them to deal with it. But the idea that this right here, this is the Core Tackle hover rig, and that there are other ones that are identical. I mean, believe me, I know that there are people who have made variations, you know, right. and that people do all the time. Mm-hmm. Okay. But to have it be just like that, and to think that you're going to get away with that just
and then win an award for it.
Best in show.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm winning an Academy Award because I copied somebody else's. Unbelievable. Yeah. But that's only one piece of gossip that came out of ICAST. There's another one, which I think is equally as you know, kind of interesting, and that is, we talked about forward-facing sonar. We've talked about it a lot.
We do talk about it a lot, yes.
A lot of the pros that were at ICAST were kind of spreading it around that Major League Fishing and the BPT has, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that they came out with their schedule.
Okay.
The BPT came out with their schedule, and they are going to do 3 tournaments that allow forward-facing sonar, and 3 tournaments that will be not allowing forward-facing sonar. So that you can expect that. You heard it here first. You can expect that the BPT next year will have half of its season where forward-facing sonar is not going to be allowed in their events. So
that's cool.
I think those are 2 pretty.
Those are 2 big pieces of gossip.
2 pretty big things that came out of ICAST that we got. You know, we didn't go to ICAST, but we, you know, kind of pulled the people who were there and got that information. Wanted to put it out for you guys right away on Monday afternoon, the first Monday after the show. So guys, we appreciate you tuning in, and as always, we would ask that you would please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button. That is so important, so that you know when these episodes come out. They come out Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock Central Time, but please hit the subscribe button, notification button. Send us your comments on this information or ideas, things that you'd like to see us cover on the channel. We'd be happy to respond to all of those. And again, thank you for tuning in. We've got another episode coming out tomorrow, so we'll see you then.
Stay channeled.
Take care, everybody.